Imagine waking up tomorrow in the perfect life. Your dream job, dream body, dream everything. Sounds incredible, right? But what if it wasn't your life? What if it came with secrets so dark they could destroy you? Tonight, we dive into the chilling tale of the identity exchange, a secret service lurking in the shadows of the dark web. It promises everything you've ever wanted, for a price that you can't see until it's too late. Aaron thought he had nothing to lose. A broke, invisible college student, drowning in debt and regret, he stumbled across a mysterious site that offered an impossible deal. Exchange your life for the one you deserve. Stay with us, because this story will make you question how far you'd go to escape your life. And before we're done, you'll discover why some offers are better left untaken. What would you trade to live the life you've always wanted? And more importantly, could you survive the price? Keep listening. You won't want to miss how this twisted tale ends. Our story follows Aaron, a struggling college student. For years, he's scraped by, buried in debt, feeling invisible and irrelevant. Until one night he stumbles upon a site called Perfect Reflections, a service that claims to offer a life exchange. Aaron's fingers tremble as he scrolls through the website. It's a bare-bones page, no flash, just a series of promises: financial freedom, popularity, confidence, a fresh start, and at the bottom of the page, one phrase in bold: exchange your life for the one you deserve. Aaron, conflict within his heart. An exchange? It sounds impossible. But what do I have to lose? No friends, no job prospects, just student loans and regrets. If this could make things better, even for a little while. He reads the details, biting his lip. A small box blinks on his screen, asking him to describe his ideal self. Aaron hesitates, but then he types, wealthy, confident, respected. A life without stress or struggle. He clicks submit, his heart racing, and then nothing. No confirmation, no clue that anything's changed. Until the next morning. Aaron wakes to find himself in an upscale apartment he's never seen before. The walls are sleek, decorated with abstract art, and the view from his window overlooks a bustling skyline. Confused, he stumbles to the mirror. Gone is the frail, tired student he once saw. This man is tall, athletic, with an easy charm. He stares, his mind racing, as he sees his face, but not quite his own. It's like a polished version of himself, everything he dreamed of, staring back at him. Days pass, and Aaron grows into his new life. He has the confidence, the wealth, the friends he's always dreamed of. But strange details begin to surface. In the shower, he notices a faint scar on his back, a jagged line that he's certain wasn't there before. At a party, a stranger's voice echoes in his mind, familiar but out of place. "Hey man, how's rehab going?" Aaron's stomach tightens. Rehab? He brushes it off, but his sleep becomes fitful, haunted by hazy images. A dark alley, the flashing blue of police lights, and someone's scream, distorted and hollow. One night, while he's out with friends, he receives a call. The voice on the other end is low, tense. Caller whispering, "You're late on your delivery." "You don't want me to remind you what happens when you don't deliver, do you?" Aaron talked to himself. Delivery? What delivery? I don't even know who this is. He stammers a response, but the line goes dead. Panic floods through him. It's not long before he realizes he's not the first person to live this life. He's stepped into someone else's shoes, someone who wasn't just wealthy and successful, but who lived on the edge of a dangerous, dark world. And soon, that world finds him. Late one evening, there's a loud knock at his door. Peeking through the peephole, he sees two men in dark suits, their faces hard and cold. Instinctively, he knows they're here because of the man he's replaced. Aaron, whispering to himself, desperate, "Who was this guy? And how did I end up with his life?" The men pound on the door, shouting threats, and Aaron realizes there's no escape. He's stepped into a trap, a life entangled with criminal connections, shadowy deals, and now a debt that's closing in on him fast. In a last-ditch effort, Aaron returns to his computer, searching frantically for the site, Perfect Reflections, hoping he can reverse the exchange. But the site is gone, no traces, no history, as if it never existed. Desperation clawing at him, Aaron opens his email, combing through messages he's never seen. And there it is, an email from Perfect Reflections. "Congratulations, Aaron. You have achieved the life you desired. But remember, an exchange is final. Your previous identity has been claimed by another, someone just as desperate as you once were." It dawns on him, a horrific realization. His former life, his old self, it's been taken by someone else. He's not just trapped, he's erased. And the final line of the email sends chills down his spine. Enjoy your new life, or find someone else willing to make an exchange. Aaron's mind races. The only way to escape is to find another lost soul, someone desperate enough to swap lives. But the thought fills him with dread. He's condemned to a cycle, a roulette of stolen lives, a game where the players vanish without a trace. In the dead of night, Aaron stares at his reflection in the mirror. He barely recognizes himself. The man looking back at him is cold, hollow, his eyes no longer his own. Beware of promises that offer you everything, because in the dark corners of the world, there's always a price. And sometimes you'll pay with more than you can ever imagine. So, what do you think? If you were in Aaron's shoes, would you take the deal? Or would the risk be too great? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below and let's talk about it. If this story kept you on the edge of your seat, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Share it with a friend who loves a good mystery, and hit subscribe so you don't miss our next chilling tale. Oh, and if you're feeling brave, tell me, what's the one thing you'd trade to have the life you've always wanted? I'll be reading every comment. See you next time.